My name is Paul Megan. I work for Maxim Integrated Products. I'm the Worldwide Accounts Payable Manager and I'm based in Dublin, Ireland.
My name is Antonino Doro. I work for Maxim Integrated as a Senior Accounting Manager.
Pre-Esker, Maxim had an in-house system for invoice processing, which was very manual. We actually had 2 employees who were solely hired to barcodes on invoices to scan into the system. So it was very labour intensive. We also had a large paper archive, so all of our invoices were paper based. We had boxes of paper sitting in an archive in Dallas. Dealing with paper is something I think we hate doing in Maxim, so we really wanted to get towards an electronic archive and electronic invoice processing. So that was the main benefit we saw out of Esker. We also, the approval structure was pretty poor in our previous system, where it was very manual to find out who was supposed to approve invoices.
It allows us to centralize the processing of invoices. So like we have a team in Manila, and then we all process the invoice from different countries. And we also have a team in Dublin that process invoices which are, non-English based invoices.
We had a look out in the marketplace to see what systems were out there, and we had a look at 4 vendors in total. So we rated those vendors on 47 criteria. But there was a lot of system requirements in there. And when we looked at the entire value proposition, Esker was head and shoulders above the other 3 vendors. It was an easy choice in the end. It was important to Maxim that we found a service provider who had a global footprint, because Maxim is a global company. We've got accounts payable offices in Dublin, in Dallas and in the Philippines. And it was important we could have support worldwide, and Esker provides that in Singapore and Malaysia and in France and Europe. It's now a lot easier and a lot quicker to process an invoice. We don't have to go looking for who the approver is. You get the invoice in electronically, it ends up in Esker without having to go and scan it. And on top of that, you've got the OCR engine capturing some of the data from the invoice that pre-populates it in Esker. We're now paying suppliers on time. 95% of them are getting paid on time. So around the business, in terms of procurement and in terms of other people in the business who deal with our suppliers, they've now got much stronger relationships with them on the back of us processing payments on time.
Esker is user-friendly, easy to use. Like for the people involved in the approval, it's easy for them to, approve these invoices. They can view the invoices online before they approve it.
Whenever we need something from Esker, they're always there and they're always ready and willing and able to assist. They've got super knowledge of their system. But not only that, Esker have great knowledge of the Esker system, but also how it interacts with Maxim's system. For any company who's operating the way that Maxim used to operate in terms of lots of paper and things like that, I'd implore them to go to a system like Esker. It brings huge improvements, it drives efficiency in the business. It just makes it so much easier to do accounts payable.